from all around your lawn. I'm here to tell you how football is strong. We're the best.
Good morning and welcome to the GDFL Netball show for round 10. My name's Madge Anderton, and joining me this morning on the panel we have filling in, we've got a couple of fill-ins this morning. We have Heidi Shaw from Bannockburn again. Good morning, Heidi.
Good morning, Madge.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Good to see you, and thank you for coming and filling in for Fee, who's back next week, which is great.
No worries.
Also, we have joining us this morning on the panel is Holly Fowler from Geelong West, filling in for Donna Francesi, who is away this morning. So good morning, Holly.
Good morning, Madge.
How are you?
Very well, thank you, Madge.
That's good. Great to see you, and thanks for joining us. We'll go through the games from last Saturday, just some of the results. So the first one that we have, ladies, is Inverleigh 73 defeated North Geelong 45. I was a little bit shocked at the scores there. So, Heidi, what was your thoughts on that one? We thought it would be close.
Yeah, I thought it would be closer. Yeah, I didn't expect Inverleigh. I did expect Inverleigh to win, but probably not by the margin that they had.
They're a good side, as we spoke about last week. They are good, but yeah, that's 28 goals. That's a lot.
That is quite a lot. I mean, we haven't played North yet. And
haven't you, Holly?
No, and it's quite interesting. I thought they would have been up there a bit more than what they were because Inverleigh is going really well, but I thought it would have been a lot closer. So
yeah, and like I think Donna and I spoke the other week that they could be a bit unpredictable. North, we think that they're going to win and have a close one, and they don't. And then other times they come up. So not sure about that one, but yeah, look, well done Inverleigh. That's great. They've got all the young girls out there, so well done to them. Next one we've got that we had was Werribee Centrals 45 defeated East Geelong 38. We've got on the next segment Beck Ma from East Geelong coming in, so we'll chat with her, I guess, further about the show, but we'll just give a few comments about that one. I was a bit surprised that was more than what I thought it would be too. I thought East were doing pretty good. Heidi, what do you think?
I think that was I think that was expected. I think it's only 7 goals.
It is, yeah.
And that can be just maybe one bad quarter or a start to a game or something. So it's I think that would have been
it would have been
a good contest.
It would have been a good one. So Beck will be able to share a bit more about that one. Holly, did you think? Yeah, 7 goals. That's not much, obviously,
it's only really probably 2 or 3 turnovers. Really, It's not really much. It'd be one thing that they probably mucked up a little bit during the game. But look, 7 goals is pretty respectable. Yeah,
and with that Werribee still being second on the ladder. East Geelong have moved to 4th, so we'll go through the ladder a bit later on that one. But yeah, so that was, I'd say they would have been fairly happy with that, but Beck will shed some more on that one for us. The next one we've got is Bellpost Hill 76 defeated Belmont Lions 36.
A bit expected, I think. I don't think Belmont would have had anybody to stop Kim Martin, I think.
No, and look, I umpired that one, so I'll talk about that in a bit more. But it was a great game. Both clubs are lovely, and it was a really lovely, clean, beautiful game. But gee, Bellpost Hill are just too good. They're good. Holly, your thoughts?
Oh, look, Bellpost Hill is one to be reckoned with this year, I think. And look, I'm sure Belmont didn't really give up, and they kept going to the very line.
They didn't, Holly. You're very right in saying that.
But they also don't have any height really in their team either to try and contend with the taller shooters and that down there in Bellpost Hill, so that probably would have given them a bit of a disadvantage, I'd say.
You're right in saying that, Holly. That's a good comment to make. They don't have height, and I think against Bellpost Hill, gee, if you haven't got height...
Yeah, it makes a big difference. I know we don't have height either, and there's just nothing you can do to stop. You can get in the right position and you can see the ball just skimming the fingertips of the keepers, but there's just... there's nothing you can do.
So, 40 goals there. But look, I was surprised it was 40 goals in the end. And Belmont, as I said, they were lovely and didn't give up and stayed disciplined, and, it was great. So, it was a good game. Next one, I've got Cryer 59, defeated Bannockburn 32. Heidi, tell us about that one.
We're different to last week. We got off to a good start this week, so it was 12-all at the end of the first quarter. Good. But after that, Caraya's got so many experienced, strong players and we're a bit inexperienced, unfortunately.
Right. But you have got experienced players too, Holly. Holly.
We've probably sort of got the older experienced players, but probably not the representative players and that sort of thing that Corio have got with Nicole Traynor and Sonia Harris and
Sonia's not
Tammy
playing
as well. She did play on the weekend.
Oh,
so,
okay, I haven't seen.
Yeah, she played in centre and she's just so strong. She's just an unbelievable player. So they dominated sort of, definitely in the mid-court.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think it was actually just mainly mid-court that, you struggled in, or was it down the defensive end and shooting end as well, or was it just...
Well, yeah, maybe for the second quarter our shots, we were younger in the attacking end this week. We had 2 of our shooters, normal shooters out.
Right.
So Abby Watt stepped up for us and did a great job. She did exactly what we asked her to do.
Abby. That's awesome.
She did a good job. But it was just a sort of, we just lost the plot after the second quarter, And they probably stepped up too. They're good. Once you get to the first quarter, they know what's going on. They know what systems to run. They know what you're doing, so they know how to sort of attack what you're doing. So
they do.
That was probably
they're
more
pretty
of what it
smart
was.
with that, and they have got, like you said, some of those smart heads to do that. So next one we've got Winchelsea 84 defeated Geelong West 20. Holly, I know you weren't there last week, but 64 goals. How's West feeling about that one?
Look, I don't think they're too disappointed. I think that was going to be expected that we weren't going to win we weren't going to win.
I think 64 is okay.
Yeah, 64 is not too bad. I think we would have liked it a little bit closer if we could have, but we had a few players out, myself and Fiona.
That's made a difference.
No, not really. the girls did a really good job, from what I hear, to try and stop the ball going down. But we just probably didn't have that team as a whole. A few players from B grade stepped up.
Yeah.
But look, 64. What was it?
64
goals.
84-20.
Yeah, not too bad for the girls. I think they tried a few new things that they wanted to try and do at training.
And you've got to do that, don't you?
Oh, look, when you're coming up 10s like that, that's the time to actually do it. So, look, I think it was a pretty good score for us, and we'll just go ahead and see how we go this week.
Yeah, great. Speaking on that, the next game that we're going to talk about is Thompson 40, defeated Anarchy 38. Donna's not here, we can't talk about it, but Thompson, well done. First win on the board, that's awesome. And they actually spoke. We had Grant on the show last week and he actually spoke about he was maybe going to, if you remember, Heidi, try some things. Donna tossed up, said to him, is it a good opportunity to do that against... So he was unsure whether he was going to try some new things, and obviously he did. And it worked. So, Thompson, that's well done. Heidi, thoughts on that? Thompson Anarchy, 2 goals?
Yeah, well done to Thompson.
Yeah,
that's a good result for them.
It's
so
good too.
I hope they take some confidence towards whoever they're playing today.
Yeah, correct. The confidence can really make a difference, Holly, as you can probably speak from with Geelong West, the confidence that you've built up over the seasons.
Yeah, look, they've got a win now under their belt, and they will regroup and try and go out and do the same sort of things that they did this week into the next game. So, look, well done, Thompson, and feel sorry for Anarchy a little bit, but, good work. It wasn't much of a difference, so... No,
2 goals. That's awesome for, and it's great to have... They obviously had a good contest. 2 goals and, you know, so that's awesome. Well, just quickly, before we go to the break, go over the ladder. So we've got Winchelsea on top with 36 points. We've got Werribee Central second on 32 points. Belpost Hill third on 28 points. We've got East Geelong fourth on 26. And Corio, we've got fifth on 24. So we've got a few closies that could move around in the latter part.
It'll be very interesting the next couple of weeks to see
Holly, it's going to be very... because it has moved around recently, so yeah. So look, thanks girls, we'll go to a break and we'll be back shortly.